25 East Main Street, resident and Hopkinton business owner as well. And I wanted to ask the board individually if they're familiar with the road safety audit that the Mass DOT did for the town. Can I ask a question? Who's familiar?
I'm not ready.
No?
You know, I'm not playing games with us. You want to talk about this?
Are you familiar?
Not intimately.
Okay. I'm not playing games either. Half of this report has to do with my property. So I have a couple of questions. Are you planning on following the recommendations in this report? Will there be a land taking? What's the purpose of the report? And what do you hope to achieve? Questions?
Yeah, I think it's difficult to answer those questions without being familiar with the report itself. Is this a report that the Mass DOT did on their own, or Mr. Kamal?
Yeah, through the chair. At this point, we received the report from Mass DOT. It was prepared by Mass DOT in consultation with town staff. We are in the process right now of reviewing the report. No decisions have been made with regard to the recommendations. We also hope after reviewing the recommendations at staff level, we'll have a public meeting with the Board of Selectmen to update them on the report.
I'd like to just say, I mean, with respect to things like land takings, I mean, that's something that we're certainly not going to have discussions or make decisions in a vacuum. That's going to be something that everybody's going to be well aware of. And obviously, if it's regarding your property, you know, you would know that we're going to be talking about something like that.
I'd like to be included.
Yeah, definitely.
And the only reason why I know about this is I was asked to respond to it by a reporter. What's my opinion? I wasn't aware of what it was, but it's easy to download. It was done by John Westerling, Dave Del Torrio, Lane Lazarus, Tom Griffin, Ken Clark, and Mass DOT, and a representative. So I assume the town would know about it since it's town employees that helped put it together.
Well, you know, the board isn't aware of every specific task that people go through as employees of the town. And I can tell you that I, for one, have not seen it. So.
Well, when you're ready to discuss it, please give me a chance to be part of the public hearing.
Okay, thanks, Deb. Anybody else from the public?
Michaelyn Holmes. I was, and I am chair of the Hopkinton Historical Commission. I was also distressed to receive first notice of impending correspondence that is in your correspondence from a reporter today. And it's not the right way to be informed, and in reading the correspondence which is attached to your materials, of course, there is a detailed report on the silo and a letter to be sent this Saturday, the 16th, to me about the immediate demolition of the silo. Now, the silo had been found structurally safe by your own engineering study some time ago. We enacted, the Hopkinton Historical Commission enacted a demolition delay of 6 months, which is not a full bore, you can't do anything. It's absolutely not that. We met with the prior owner, Tom Terry, and gleaned some really interesting information, which doesn't materially change our minds about the importance or potential importance of the silo. And I want to reiterate in this public forum that the first choice is to keep the silo in situ. If that cannot be done and have it restored there, the next choice is to have it restored somewhere else on the site. And if that cannot be done, or is economically infeasible to do, then the third choice is to demolish it. And we would support that. all three of those choices are in preference to building a fake silo. Now, this report and correspondence that I'm about to get is with paid information. We are now a 6-member team because we're lacking one person, all volunteers, and the timing is at least curious. It's just happenstantially curious. We have an expert next week coming to review the silo. We've been forthright with the town about that, engaged Dave Del Torio, and the correspondence further indicates his recommendation of August 1st to immediately let the Historical Commission know this. Had we known on August 1st, I would not be feeling blindsided. And I have to state, and this is as diplomatic as I can get, that I truly feel blindsided by this turn of events. We have paid people writing reports in advance, a week's advance, and I'm finding out about it. And a certified letter, will be sent to me, and I'll read it carefully, and it won't change my reaction an iota from what I am sensing right now. And that is that we were not engaged in any meaningful way with these determinations, with Gale Associates, with we can't be on site, it's compromising the integrity of our work now. None of that had been said previously. Now with new monies available, it is being said. The timing is at least curious. I'm not even saying it's the wrong decision. I'm really not. I'm just saying we have not had any opportunity to be involved in this. And when I hear from a reporter, what do you think about this? I'm thinking, what I actually genuinely thought was, they can't be that inept as to put this on the agenda without informing people. That's what I honestly thought. This may not look favorable. I may not be viewed favorably by the members of the Board of Selectmen, whose actions I respect and whose deliberations I actually genuinely respect and adhere to, as I do the town manager. But this was poor form at the very least.
I would agree that a certified letter that is being sent in the coming days, the first time seeing it in a public document like that is rude. And I'm not sure how that happened, but it's inappropriate.
Thank you.
And I apologize for that.
Thank you.
I don't know how it happened, but it's the wrong way to go about it.
We're going, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, with respect to the silo itself, I appreciate, I know at the last meeting we spoke about the silo.
We did.
And you did make the committee's feelings known with respect to if it's between demolition or putting up a replica, you'd rather see demolition. And I know that wasn't your first choice.
Also correct.
So I was listening.
Thank you.
And at that time, one of the things that we did say was that we needed to make sure, we needed to check on the safety because it had been moved. And we needed to make sure that it was still maintaining a safe site and things like that. After that, I'm assuming what happened was that our building inspector did go out and inspect it. It wasn't.
No, that's true too, but after that, what happened first was that Gale Associates was that formally prepared documents from HCA were made available to the town inspectional services. And the town inspectional services, I haven't reviewed the documents carefully to say what it really involves. And I'm trusting that you all will, and that you will still hear our objections in a valid sense, because once inspectional services deem something unsafe and paste something over that, we have no more, the historical commission has no more control over it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the Board of Selectmen has control over that either.
Well, that's flat out wrong. In my view, that's flat out wrong, because I believe truly that a manipulation, an apparent manipulation, if not an actual manipulation, is occurring.
Well, okay, your opinion's noted. It's unfortunate that you feel that that's happening. I can assure you that the last time the board has spoken about this issue was in front of you.
I absolutely know that. I know that, and that's why I'm addressing the comments to you all, because I do think that you gentlemen and lady need to get a rein on this.